They also found where they had purchased the dynamite, and they talked to the clerk and the owner of the dynamite shop. And it was interesting because the owner of the dynamite shop had said that he received initially the request, and it didn't make any sense because dynamite in those days, it's a nitroglycerin mixed in. Now it's nitrocellulose. It's a little more stable. But anyway, back then you would measure your dynamite by in the percentage of kind of nitroglycerin to the dynamite. And typically you could do everything you needed with, 40 to 60%. But this person that was now ordering this very large amount of dynamite said they wanted 90% pure, which is, if you're working with dynamite back then, it's like, doesn't make any sense. So he actually wanted the guy to come in. He's like, you should probably come in to make that order. I can't take it, by postal service here. So one of the eventual bombers actually came in and ordered it. And he said, look, let me talk you down to about 70. He says, I really need to make sure. He said, what are you using it for? He says, I'm just blowing up stumps in the yard. It says you can get by with 40. And he kept insisting on the higher percentage. So that was suspicious. So that stood out in the mind of the clerk that eventually did sell him the dynamite, but it was at a lower percentage. I think it was like 70% or something, 65, 70%. He guaranteed it would take care of any of the hardest stumps that you've got. But they wanted to take down a building, right? They're looking